tired.
Hi. I love that everybody does that now. I just feel like I should copyright it.
Hi. Honestly, it's like
I'm still mad at you for not seeing Maverick though.
Oh, we're being mad at Max. Why? I mean, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. I'm surprised. If you drink enough, you don't care about the glass. I know.
That's
Look how dirty my glass. Like, look at the lipstick marks. Just
Ew.
the way it is. Ugh.
Ew.
Those lips get kissed by someone and they don't care. So, I mean, what does that say about me?
I mean, as long as you're not passing diseases around, I think it's okay.
Just love. We're just passing love around. I'm disgusting. Puke. Blech. I disgust myself. Hi everyone. I'm X-Ray Girl. This is Tugs. We were late. I know. Late.
We got look, in full disclosure, because we do honesty here on this channel. We had nothing to talk about, and so we were looking for stuff to talk about.
But to be fair, we are going to probably let the conversation take us wherever it goes. It'll go. I just realized I forgot about this. We said we were gonna do memberships. I don't even know if I activated it. Did we activate our memberships?
About it.
Wow!
We're a mess. It's fine. You know what? It's hot as heck outside. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I don't know. It's just one of those days where just like we've had it today.
I was 50% close to turning it on. I didn't turn it on completely.
That's what she said.
That is what she says. Hi, memberships. Here, heart. I'm gonna post it. There we go. Can I turn it on now?
We don't have any emotes or anything yet, do we?
I just use ones from our Twitch channel. Okay, is live officially. I don't know. Sorry. Wow,
we might have to refresh.
We're a hot mess. Maybe I'll sign up on Extra Girl. Oh, wow, that was a burp. It was a gross burp. Hi, we have Cappy, Rogue Disney, Hokey.
We are so a mess right now. I don't know what. It's fine.
It's like we're hungover, but not hungover. Like that's the scary part.
I think it's the heat. It's the heat, and I've been kicking my own butt in the gym, and I'm just like.
I kind of kicked my butt today with my heel. Does that count? Hokey's! It's a fish. First member. Hokies, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Hokies. Can you hear this? Oh, wait. No? Dang it. Well, I tried. It was a clap.
A clap for you.
Nice. Okay, we got one.
Our first member. Yay!
We should call this the hot mess stream. I'm gonna call it
We are a hot mess today. Emphasis on the hot though. Literally and figuratively.
Well, I mean, I don't know about me specifically. You, yes, sure.
It's hot outside. All right. Yes. Oh yay! There's my wine time emo. I like that. That looks better on the
and poor choices.
I'm better on YouTube than it does on Twitch.
And Germy, our second member. Thank you. So yeah, we got some emotes. We will get some more because clearly I don't. Yeah, I was supposed to work on that.
We had plans. We have plans. We just didn't go through with those plans. But the wine time looks pretty good. That one was one we discussed. That one looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, they have little wine glasses next to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. So I thought that was a PNG. That's for first and second month. And they're gonna have the glass fill up slowly. So that's a place for now, placeholder. And Frank, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Wow, we haven't even said hi to the chat yet.
Oh hi. Did I introduce ourselves? I don't know.
Well, no, we did, but I just mean like Cappy's here.
Tina
here.
Ooh,
Corey's here.
Chris the Geek. We have Kak, Kaylee. MVP, Saint Life. Oh,
Saint Life, Steven TV is here. Shield Wall's here. Frank is here.
Wow.
Spider's here.
Kaylee too. And Frank. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, and Chris, the gym is the gym. I English well.
The gym?
The gym kicked my booty today too. I don't know. I should be drunk, but I can't even blame it on the wine. And I really want to take this off now. I'm really hot.
Blame it on the booze.
Also, Shield Wall. It is so cold in my house right now. I blame Mark. He keeps it 20.5 degrees Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for you Americans.
Hold on, let me Google.
68
degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 69.
Hey.
Not for 69? Is that what you're hinting at, Mark? Please let me know.
No. This is extreme.
This is definitely a poor choice. Wow, Hokies. I still have a little wine left. Let me check them.
Chug your wine. Those hearts are for me. I'm pretty sure those hearts are for Mark, actually. But I don't need to speak for Max. I don't mean to speak for Max, but I'm pretty sure they're for Mark.
Yeah. Do you want to get to the super chats? Can you read them? Because clearly it can't read English right now.
Yeah, hold on. Somebody popped in. Sassy, I saw your comment. Bird up.
Oh, sorry.
Thank
Bird
you.
up.
Somebody member. Okay, now we've got the pressure to like get good emojis now.
And Corey. Oh my gosh. We got so many members.
Oh my gosh, Corey.
Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
I'm not hinting at anything if this July heat keeps 7.
Am I named July? Are you hinting at something, Mark?
He's saying it's too hot outside and too
Oh, I was hinting at something else, but you know. Cool. All right. Well.
Oh my god. We also have some super chats. I can't. Dermy for $5 says, "What did the grape say when he was crushed? Nothing. He let out a little wine."
Yay! I love that. Thanks, Derby.
We've got JS Pena for $1.99 says, "Late in grooming." Yeah.
Well, Jojo did get groomed today, so we can blame it on
my
that.
cat. I just thought about it. Jeremy Marie for another $5 says, "All chemists know that alcohol is a solution." Oh, that's very true.
Derby, I have to just clap every time now.
JS Pena for $1.99 memberships for iOS. You have to do it on the computer. They do not have memberships on the Apple iPhone. I don't know if Android does, but Apple definitely.
No, it's really weird. I don't know why. It's like they don't want money or something.
I saw something. Eric, where is it? Where is it?
There July?
No. Thank you, Eric. You have.
Oh, it's gonna be becoming a member. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. I saw something I wanted to highlight and now I don't remember.
Oh, Android has memberships. Okay, yeah, Apple's is just a hot mess. It's fine.
Puppies need emoji. We can get 4 dog emojis, but we don't have enough slots for them.
Not yet.
Oh, actually, Tux and I, we had a like a little moment before. I was just telling her, I was like, sorry, I forgot to put the link up because we were having dinner and we were unpacking Harley. And then she's like, well, funnily enough,
we got Buddy back yesterday too.
Yeah. So we got our puppies Ashes, and I don't know. Where did you end up putting Buddy? Is he around?
I think my roommate has him in his room. I haven't seen it yet, but I think that's right at. He's around somewhere. You know what? Is he home? I'm gonna go see if I can find him. Hang on.
Yeah, little Harley is in like the tiniest of urns, and it literally is really cute. And so it was a little emotional taking her out and kind of seeing her because it was like literally my first time that I've seen her since her passing, because I actually didn't see her when she passed away. So I know, and I was a little sad, but I know she's literally in a better place. So yeah, and I mean, we'll see if Tugs can get Buddy, because I mean, that would definitely be, if we had enough slots, we will definitely have dog emotes, because we love our dogs here. We love our dogs. I love dogs for sure. Code has become a YouTube member. Thank you, Code. Welcome to the lush level. For the lushes out there, I'm definitely a lush. Make a diamond out of the ashes. It lasts forever. Wow, Johnny 64 for $1.99. Insult me, X-ray girl. Let's see. You suck for not coming to Vegas, because I mean, you're not cool enough. That's why you ain't coming. You cannot handle Vegas. That's why you ain't going. I know. Actually, I have no idea if you're going to Vegas or not, but I'm going to go with that. You suck, Johnny.
Johnny!
Hi! Yeah, he's this is gonna be a meme now. We're just gonna want to insult each other.
Oh, geez.
Thank you, Johnny. Oh, so you're not going. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, you suck. Okay.
No,
Anyway.
Johnny's abandoning us.
I know. He can't handle Vegas. That's why. Anyways, did you find Buddy?
No, I don't know if my roommates picked him up yet, actually.
Oh, okay. I guess he just maybe got the call.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first insult to Johnny was that he can't spell his name on Twitch.
It's very true. It's either sometimes it's with the hi Southern Belle, welcome back. Sometimes it's correctly, but mostly there's just like 18 million N's everywhere. Just, they're all over the place. Johnny, we have to mod you. Don't let us forget to mod.
Oh, wait, I'll do it. I got it.
I still don't know how to do that, to be honest.
You have to do it on the main the main profile. Okay, there we go.
Bruh.
Wow,
You
Cappy,
bruh.
how dare you?
Bruh.
What does that mean, MVP? Bruh. All right, chat. If there is some sort of relationship thing you want us to talk about, we can. Otherwise, we do have a couple things.
We have little things, yeah.
I wanted to talk about this long weekend coming up. This is a big weekend, I think, for Canada and the US because it is Canada Day on the Friday. I mean, Canada Day, I just think about how much I just love Canada and how proud I am to be Canadian. Mostly, but you know, but I mean, for you Americans, July 4th, oh my god,
our Independence Day,
long freaking weekend. Also, I should watch Independence Day the movie and do a
you should
like a watch.
Have you seen it before?
I have as a I do remember watching it mostly, like the little details. I just remember how creepy it was when they had the alien and it came back to life, and I'm like,
yeah. Oh my god, I love that movie so much. I'll watch it with you. I love that movie. And then the president, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun nerd fact. The president in that movie, Bill Pullman, for those of you who've seen Top Gun Maverick, the guy with the glasses, Bob, that's his son. Yeah, I'm old.
That's
so
cool.
very old.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anywho.
We have a request to talk about the relationship between wavelengths and frequencies. We're not doing math on this channel. Tox is like, she gave me this look like, what does that even mean?
You said math.
That's math. It's the graph. So wavelength is how long it takes to cycle, and frequency is how much it cycles per whatever.
Is it math or is it? I'm pretty sure that's science. I think you're maybe.
It's both. It's both. It could be physics and it could be just math. Algebra? No, not algebra. Blah. What's a mic update?
What's a mic update? Mic who?
Like her mic? Like this mic or like a man mic?
This mic? Is it better if I do this? I'll just hold my ball out to my face. Is this better?
Hold the white ball to her face.
Oh no, I lost now. Look, y'all made me knock over poor Superman.
Uh-oh. Wow. The Southern Belle really wants to talk about this, the sine and cosine function.
Now that's math.
I definitely will not be talking about the tan function. That one I don't like.
Oh, that mic. Michael. No updates. No.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I know we're looking for him, but if he's smart, he won't come home. Phrasing. Yeah. Don't do that again. That was way clearer, says Disparu. All right, well.
Hi,
Disparu has spoken.
Disparu just wants to see the white ball near your face. Disparu, what's your kinks? Clearly. Wow.
Clearly. Oh, my shoulder.
Ooh. Next time. Oh my god, I would love to do. Okay, so Disparu, just so you know, I think I'm going to ask for a future episode because people are very interested for Az to come on, and I kind of want to do a British episode.
British invasion.
What do you guys think?
Oh, do you like ASMR? Am I whispering too loud? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
What if I did this? Is this like ASMR? You like that? Oh yeah, baby.
It makes a clicky noise. I don't know.
We're making poor choices. Oh, this is not.
Getting
This
weird.
is so
Getting
not cool.
weird.
This is so not cool. What are we doing?
I would be so honored to be a part of an
Oh
ad
my
with
god, a rant. Also, this put I didn't burn anything, Disbrew. I was trying to make the clicky sound. I don't know what else to do for noises. Here.
Bird up. Bird, look, listen here, Bird. Listen here. I would love Critical Drinker to just acknowledge that I exist, let alone come on this channel. And I would not be able to speak if he were to come on. I would just be sitting there like,
oh my god. So my post today on Twitter, because my computer crashed and I lost a lot of information on my video I edited. And I love all the doggies. So many doggies. And Critical Drinker put up a picture of his dog. I didn't know he had a dog. So freaking cute.
Critical Drinker found you. He knows who you are. I'm so jealous.
I know. Wow. Rub the mic on your elbow. It's hot. Are you guys turned on? Oh yeah, baby.
I'm scared.
I'm not okay. Yeah.
We do need coffee. You know what? Coffee actually sounds pretty good. I am. Especially for Critical Drinker, who's got the best, no offense to my British friends, but I with the give it. Thank you. Yes. The man.
Wow! Tugs, rub your elbow on your snowball.
Hey, lady. Oh, what's
wow.
going on, Megan?
Please someone clip that. I just would love.
Not you. You're married. How am I even supposed to rub my elbow on that? Please explain.
Wow, I am being called out. It makes sense. It so makes sense. Well, anyways, what content? What tweets do we have? Tugs, as you know, my StreamYards does not share well.
Do we want to? You know what? Let's do, since we're in a silly mood anyway.
Yeah,
we might as well just do this one.
Wow.
Zoom
that
in
was
here.
Between us. I've never used the elbow move on you.
Whoa, he's outing you. He's outing you.
Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Can we do which one's better then?
Yeah, I think that's what this is. So I don't know if you guys, anybody saw this from a few days ago, but there was like this trend going around on Twitter where it was like, he's a 10, but he, wears Crocs, kind of thing. And so it was kind of like, oh, he's a 10, but he does this stupid thing. And it was going for women too, like it was vice versa. But Evie Magazine did like a little thread. And so we thought we would go through them and laugh because some of them are pretty funny. Okay. So the first one says, he's a 9, but wears a mask alone in the car. Is he still a 9 after that? No. I don't think so.
No, but can we do like okay, so the next one here, he's an 8, but he thinks Hugh Hefner is a man. Can we take the 9 over that? I would take the 9 with the mask.
Wearing it, yeah. Although, this is gonna make me kind of eat my words, but Hugh Hefner never bothered me.
Oh,
he never bothered me.
But what if he was like, I want to have the gigolo, or not gigolo, the life Hugh had with all his ladies?
Yeah, no,
because that's exactly what I think of. Like, he might be hot or rich or whatever it is that makes him hot. But yeah, if he wants to have a bunch of ladies, heck no.
Oh no, heck no. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you put it that way, that's not no.
But other than that, you choose Hugh.
She's a 10, but eats cereal with the milk supper. I feel like you're calling out Jeremy and Ryan with this sentence.
Wow. Okay, so what's better? So we're agreeing the mask is better than Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to be like Hugh Hefner, yeah, that's probably a problem.
Okay, he's a 4, but doesn't watch porn. Hi, Rachel.
But doesn't want, automatically goes up in my book.
It goes up.
You become a 5 now.
But is it better than mask? Grotto, thank you for coming.
Yes.
A member of the Lush level. Yes,
Yeah,
better than mask.
I think so. Hi, Grotto. Thank you so much for becoming a member.
I don't know. I think because I'm like a medical professional, I'm not bothered by the mask. Like I really am
But
not.
alone in the car. That's the argument here.
My sister-in-law, she wears masks everywhere. That's just because she's really scared of getting sick and spreading it to her family.
Who's a liar? What are you talking about? Who lied?
Porn?
He's a 4 but doesn't watch porn? Prawn?
Okay, wait. Are
talking
there
about me.
any males out there that don't? Okay, we're a pretty male-heavy audience.
Oh, poll time.
Males, do you watch the prawn? I put prawn because I don't think I can put
Oh,
porn.
he's saying every man watches it or they're lying. Well,
Okay, let's see. Males, there's a poll. Please let us know in the poll. I would like to know. You can be
Look-
honest because it's anonymous. Watch
look
y'all
what's
say
trending.
no too.
Look what's trending.
What?
Henry Cavill is trending.
Ooh, why is he trending?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Wow, Corey. He's a 6 and watches Poor Choices. Hot.
That makes him a 10.
Automatic 10. Automatic 10. Automatic 10. Beats all of this. Doesn't matter. Wow. Okay, so we got 75% saying yes. Let's just leave this up for a little while here. Wow. And even Derby says if you said no, you're lying. Wow. Wow.
Well,
Frank, I accidentally voted yes. Wow. Wow.
these are a bunch of people in this chat I will not be dating.
Uh-oh. You might be 10.
No
but...
offense.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Okay. We'll continue. So I feel like you're more on the porn side and I'm more on the mask. I don't really care about porn. Okay, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna see which one beats what. He's a 10, but has he him on his profile.
Oh god, no.
Mask. Bring on the mask.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what I think the thing that for me, if a person had that on their profile, is that they're very they don't think for themselves in that sense. At least on Twitter. We'll call it with just in Twitter. I don't think our lives would mesh well. Sorry, I really don't care about porn, Mark. Well,
Mark is very excited. Mark is like, let me just fire up the TV, honey.
I mean, I'm downstairs here for an hour, so
Ooh. Dinner and a show. Well, this is true, Megan. I think it also like at one point in their life versus still actively doing so. As
okay, we'll go with active. I should have specified. So
I mean,
we're around 70% here saying yes, they do. And
you watch the prawn. Do you watch the prawn still actively? Yeah. Oh, all of them. Well, not all of them, but ones with confidence do.
Well, how many wives hate that? I mean, I think it depends on each relationship and how you feel about everything in life has different varying levels of importance.
That's true.
As you can even tell between Tugs and I.
Yeah.
We've only gotten to 3 lines of this.
So if he's a 10, but he has him on his profile, I'd rather take the 9 wearing the mask, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. But you would still pick the porn over the profile? Him?
What do you mean?
If you
him? Yeah. Doesn't watch porn. Prawn versus yeah. He's a 4. I'd take the 4.
I take the 4. Also, there's something that when they're like a man is like jaw-droppingly hot and he's a him on the profile, I almost want to think like, could he be gay? I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know enough of the people who put pronouns in their profiles. I used to watch a lot, but I'm trying to stop it since I got married. It's a challenge to quit. It's an addiction.
Boom.
It could be an addiction.
And that's the problem right there. Thank you, Zach, by the way, for being so open. Like, wow. I feel like I need to adjust my sitting stance here. Like, thank you for being that open with that. That's A, hard to admit in general, and B, especially from a guy, admit like, wow.
Okay, so what's the next one? He's a 9, but posts shirtless selfies. If it's one selfie, I might be okay with it. But if it's just all every square,
yeah.
you see,
Like those Instagram. What is the male version of an Instagram thought?
Influencer, male tot, a male tot.
Yeah, a male tot,
no.
a tater tot,
a tater tot. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'll still take Mask Man over shirtless selfie man.
Yeah, so far Mask Man is winning.
Mask, well, for me, and then porn guy is winning for, or doesn't watch porn guy is winning for Pugs.
What if the guy lives at the beach? Okay, there's a difference between posting shirtless selfies while you're like holding your surfboard and things like that
versus the guy that's just like
model. Like we all seen them on TikTok and Instagram reels where they're like, you know, doing their poses or whatever to the latest trend or song or whatever. You know, that's what we're talking about here. Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about.
Yep. And I mean, you can have shirtless selfies. I didn't say you can't. I just said it can't be all your pictures. Or like if I scroll and it's like you see like in your box on your phone more than one per like square that you're scrolling past. I don't know. No. Wow.
I'm starting fights in the chat. And I disagree. I think that's what husbands and wives are.
On demand.
On demand. On both sides. What's the point then, really?
I'm just imagining Mark being like, all right, babe.
Right now.
Here's the button. Actually, we do have I got this as a gag gift, but like a sex bell.
Oh my God.
Service me, honey. Have we used it? Maybe. Does it work? Maybe.
That's amazing.
But like,
man, I can't wait to get married. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun.
Yep. It's like a little sign. Honey.
There's that too, Shield Wall. A valid point. Valid points have been brought up in our chat as usual.
So you're saying the wife needs to do some plumbing. Flush the lines. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. We really went off the rails on this.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I agree with that too. Sometimes we be at work, bro. You know.
Oh yeah, and he knows I work a lot. Slash, I stay at my parents' house every now and then. So yeah.
Poor Mark. Mark is struggling.
I just imagining like on Fridays because those are usually my busiest days. He's like Friday night tights. She's away for 4 hours.
Did you see that Southern Belle?
Wait, what poll?
Wait, I didn't see a poll.
Wait, close this. Keep this up for now, and then find this poll. I want to find this. What poll are we talking about?
Poll. I saw her talking about gosh, what was that big debate that happened a couple days ago? Are you talking about the one about what did she say? Men who have relations like 3 or more times a week or whatever, and she was kind of making like a tongue in cheek. Are you talking about that one? Yes. Okay, yeah, I have that saved. Hold on. That blew up. That blew up. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Mark, are you deleting Cappy's messages? Oh, game. Oh, wow.
What's happening? What happened?
I don't know. Mark, did you accidentally do this?
Poor Cappy. Okay, hold on. Let me share this. Nope, that's the wrong button. Jesus, take the wheel.
I have no idea what's happening.
Share screen. Chrome tab. Share. Okay,
Wow.
this blew up. He said, "Fight me," and I'm the one with the right.
I guess Mark won. Okay, there you
Mark,
go,
I feel
Mark.
like Mark is. I feel like I offended Mark with my comments. I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't mean to offend you.
My opinion matters the most, Mark. Okay.
That exactly. The stream has gone off the rails. Anyway, this was a few days ago. For those of you who didn't see this, now she. This is more of a tongue-in-cheek comment, but it like blew up. So the tweet originally says, apparently the average American male has sex 2 to 3 times a week. The only explanation as to why that I can think of is that you go garden tool hunting every night instead of finding a loyal woman who would feed you morning, noon, and night. Just a thought. So I think people took this the opposite way, but basically what she's saying here is that that's not enough. And if you were to find like a loyal woman and get married and all that stuff, like you would get it more than that. But it blew up. And there's just a bunch of replies. Let me see if I can find some. There's a bunch of replies from our lovely men in our community that were like, that's a lot. I get it like once every 6 months or something. And this and that and the other. Like it just was really, I'm not a machine like this person 2 to 3 times. I'm not a machine. I'm married with 5 kids. I have sex maybe once a year, like all this stuff. So it turned into like this really serious thread. And I was like, the fact that there's married couples talking, mostly the men talking in this, that don't like, maybe I am misunderstanding, but isn't that the point?
There's not a lack of time.
Like I realize you get busy, but what's a year? Bruh.
Well, okay, so I do know biologically people's drives do go down as you age. I think it's a natural thing, especially women. We tend to go down until about the 40s, and this is just averaging it out 40s, and then it ups again. And then males, its height is at like 20s, and then it kind of decreases as you go on. So I think there's a little bit there. And I would love, this would be kind of cool if we had like a sex therapist or a sex expert kind of like come and talk about this, because that would be kind of cool. But I can see why like this is very controversial. I think it really just depends on each couple. It really does. And
I thought so too, Rachel. I thought so too.
There are some women out there and men.
You go to this tweet, you will see the amount of men. Like, let's see. I'm behind schedule. Let's see. This statistic seems way off. I'm single. I don't get it all. Wife and I have not had sex for 3 years now. She had a hysterectomy and no longer has those feelings. So this is a special circumstance. But he is like, life is good when you marry for the right reasons instead of just that. She is my best friend and she loves to cook and she has a fantastic sense of humor, blah, blah, blah. So like, there's your like super extreme, oh my God, there was a medical emergency.
Oh
my God. This meme, I don't even know. But it's just if you go through this, it's just bananas. These guys are like, what? This is crazy. That's a lot, or that's not enough, or whatever. And this guy, Spartan Flash, says, this is clearly propaganda. Everyone knows married people don't have sex. And her whole point, she was coming from her own personal experience. Like, we've been married 10 years and we make, like, you make the time. It's not hard kind of thing.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's kind of this guy, Jeff, I've been married for 17 years and have 2 kids. Nighttime is for sleeping. Some poor guy is working serious overtime to make up for me. Like, what?
Oh.
I am shocked by these comments. It made me so sad. I commented and was like, this is so sad. It's so sad to me that, like, for me, like, marriage means it's morning, noon, and night, like, heck yeah, let's go. I don't know.
Screw. Oh my God.
So very sad. But yeah, this is quite the thread if anybody wants to read it. She posted it June 22nd. So it was a few days ago, but it's crazy. Here's my comment. It married men in their reply saying they don't even get it that much. Like at the minimum, 2 to 3, like you don't even get it that much. And you've got a woman in your house 24/7, 365. Like what? I have questions.
And it's a very, I think it's a very complicated answer based on some of the things that I've even heard of from some of like my older friends, because I remember this one friend I had, and she was in her 40s at the time, And she told me, I'm okay not ever having sex again. Yeah. Yeah. And I go, why? And she's just like, it doesn't, like, I don't care. I just want the companionship. I do it for him, make him happy as my husband, but I really don't care to do it. And I'm just like, that's very interesting. And as I've gotten older and you hear stuff from certain people, like men and women, it's not isolated to just the woman.
Yeah.
That it's not, I don't want to say it's wild, but it's just, it's more interesting because I think every person's different. And I almost wonder, because at the time she had a lot of weight at the time, and maybe she's lost weight now. And I think she's living a more fruitful life and she's feeling good about herself. She's feeling sexier. So maybe in that maybe certain situation, it's how she feels about herself and her self-esteem.
Oh yeah.
And therefore it leads
that
to lower
bothers us
sex
so
drive.
bad. Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you work out more, it's gone up. Just
That's crazy.
but yeah,
I mean,
it's
obviously
crazy.
there's exceptions, right? Like nearsighted psychops talks about the military. Like obviously, I'm not saying obviously there's exceptions. I do know that this is a stereotype. I didn't think it was a real stereotype. Okay. I just figured you guys joked about it because you were being sassy. I didn't think it was an actual thing. This is what happens when we don't marry the right people. I don't know. This is crazy. It just blows my mind, even from a lady's standpoint. Like, what? I could never. I can't imagine. Could never.
It's very interesting, and it happens. I've heard about it happening. So,
that's crazy to me. And yes, I will agree. Our weight and how we feel about ourselves do play
affect our drive.
a role. Yeah, that's happened to me before.
Yeah.
But
you can't feel good unless you feel good about yourself. And I just remember this one, and I always talk about podcasts and all the podcasts I listen to. If you think about the time that you've ever done it and that was the best time ever, what made it feel so good? Being present, feeling good about yourself, being there in the moment. You're not busy with work. You're not busy with kids. You're not busy being rushed. I think that usually is a key. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. Thank you, Lady G, for posting that.
Lady G, it's just interesting to me. And she does the same. Like she was trying to explain like what her and her husband do and how they get to do it still with the kids. They've got like 4 kids and been married for a long time or whatever. And I just I feel like this happens a lot in not even just marriages, but relationships in general, is we stop trying. So like when you're first talking to somebody, you're talking to them all the time, you're sending them flirty texts, you're being suggestive or whatever. And the first time you hook up together, you hook up together and you do that. And then it's like naughty things that you send each other or whatever. And so it's easier and it happens more frequently because you're in that like honeymoon phase, but then that stops, right? You stop sending each other dirty and suggestive things, or you stop doing this, or you do, or maybe not as much or whatever. And I think that does not help because we all have lives, right? We're all at work all day, or if it's a long distance thing, it's time zone problems or whatever. If you stop flirting with your spouse, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your husband, with whoever, you stop flirting with them. Like that kills all of the mood. Like you still have to flirt with each other and have fun with each other and make it silly, and that's what she was talking about. And she's like, we do this and we play around and I'll send him a flirty message and then it just kind of escalates from there. And not always, but most of the time it does. And it doesn't really like, look, I'm sorry. Men are easy. Okay. We're the complicated ones. They're pretty easy to flip that switch for. So I just, if you're not responding, if you're being blasé about it, if you're like, ugh, like eventually they're going to stop trying. And that's when they stray.
And foreplay is not just physical. It could be mental. It could be, wow.
See? It can happen. See? Yeah. Okay, some of y'all are making me feel so much better now. I'm like, oh my God. Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
exactly. Little side comments. I don't know. I'm gonna go put some buns in the oven. Like, oh, I'll put a bun in your oven. I don't know. That was cheesy, but you know what I mean.
I feel like that's something I'd definitely say to Mark the Cyborg. And then you're like, what? Be like,
You know, it's it's just
oh, this one.
Oh,
I like
sorry.
this one.
Exactly. I love this. Yes. Dancing in the kitchen. I don't know, just little things like you gotta work around each other, you know. I'm always baby crazy B Carswell. It's fine. Nothing has changed since the last time you were here. I'm ready for a husband and a family. I'm ready.
That's why we're adopting tugs.
Yeah. Yeah. So they don't have to have a baby of their own.
Okay, so I guess we'll kind of go to this. And I watched this video. If you can pull that link up that I sent you. So there's a Twitch streamer that got banned on Twitch after this bizarre rant, which I don't think really matters. Like that rant wasn't crazy, in my opinion, but you know.
Yes,
Also,
Martin. Yes.
But Valentine's Day, I don't believe in Valentine's Day, but also Courtney.
Men
Do
are
they
visually
have?
stimulated. Yes.
Do they have the actual rant on this? I don't know.
I don't know. But you know what's interesting is thank goodness for I think it was Melanie Mack. She finally was like, oh, he actually got banned for something completely different, but it all like lined up together. He didn't get banned for the rant. He got banned for something different, but he was following the rant. So the headlines are stupid. They're worded weirdly.
So this is clickbait then.
Yeah, but he still goes on this weird rant.
Okay, maybe we should go to Melanie Mack's Twitter then, if that's the case.
Okay.
Can you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, okay, let's be fair here. I think the context, phrasing, all that. I don't know why, Max. I think he should.
That was my first question too.
But that's just me.
Why does he not have a shirt on?
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
So, one day, JS Pena, one day, we'll get Melanie.
I would love to have her on here. Where is it?
He makes some sense. I don't think he said it in the nicest, most.
He really
careful way.
And I don't know. Now this is clipped. This is clipped for the rant itself. So I don't know. I don't know what set him off. I don't know what started it. I don't know because the way he's responding, it's almost defensively. It's almost like somebody was coming at him
asked
for something.
him a question or something.
Yeah, and he's like, you know what, whatever. But I don't know what started this rant. But let's play it. Why not? Let me turn it up a little.
And this goes to any.
Wait, I forgot to share the sound. Just kidding.
No, it was loud. I heard.
No, it was. Oh, okay.
Oh no, man, it's all good. Oh my god, there's a lot of shrimps for Melanie in this chat.
Calm down, gentlemen. Why was Max? Why? Because
it's hot.
And why it was hot outside? Why would you not? Hi, Chewy.
Hi, Chewy. Oh, he wasn't supposed to say it nicely. He's trying to convince anyone. He was just saying it how it's going to be.
He was very brass about it. Yeah. So I don't know, and maybe that's just how he talks. I don't watch his stuff, so I don't know. Anyway, all right, here we go. Should I full screen you? No.
Women who want to date me, especially female streamers that want to date me. Okay, if you want to date me, you better believe I will be even if you're streaming, you're gonna have to stop streaming. Streaming is ended for you. Your career is done. Okay, I will stream while you cook for me and you clean for me and you look after the children while I gain all the money and I give it to you and I give it to our children for a healthy, secure life. Okay, that's how I want to run my life. Okay, that's my life. That I want to do it. Now it's up to you and other people in their other worlds, whatever they want to do. But my reality, I'm going to sit here, earn all the money. You're going to be in the kitchen, cooking, cleaning, and making sure my home is fucking clean. And I'm going to make sure we have money so we can have a home. And we have a place to sleep at night. Okay? Because it's called working together. Okay? Alright? Okay? Because streaming, I believe it or not, is mentally damaging to my mind. And this goes to any women who want to date me, especially female streamers that want to date me. Okay, if you want to date me, you better believe I will be the even.
Oh, it looped.
What? I didn't even realize I was so grossed. This effing guy. Basically, what he's saying is that he wants a woman that's going to stay home and he's the provider. It's basically the short version. Everybody was so upset. And yes, he's shirtless. Nobody knows why. But
But,
everybody was
like-
so upset by what they were calling him sexist and like all kinds of things and whatever. And so Melanie retweeted it. She was like, he got banned for stating his preference. Preference question mark. There is nothing sexist about having a preference. He was very clear in specifying he wasn't imposing his preferences on everyone. Yeah, and he did say that. He said, whatever you want to do, that's what I want for me. And then a little bit later, she says he actually got banned for twerking. So the captions on all these headlines are misleading because of course they are, because that's calling it a sexist rant is what gets the clicks, right?
Yeah.
But he got banned for twerking apparently.
So, Amaranth won't get banned for twerking,
Right? But he gets banned.
but he gets banned. That is sexist.
That's what she said. So I don't know where she found that information out, but I mean, it was interesting. So I mean, I was listening. Do I think he's a little bit like blah about it? Yeah, but he was fine. He didn't say anything wrong. That's his preference. That's what he wants in a woman. That's okay. If you don't want to do that, then you're obviously not going to date this guy, right? You're going to date somebody else that's okay with you being a strong, independent woman who don't need no man to take care of her. You know.
Yeah, and this is the thing.
Yeah.
This is why it's sexist, because women do this that I've heard and I've seen where they're like, have you seen those Tinder memes where it's like 6 figures, 6-pack?
Yeah.
What's the other 6 thing? And then it's like a big woman, which is fine. Maybe they're into big women, but it's like, how can you demand someone have a 6-pack when you don't have a 6-pack yourself?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And yes, his where did it go? Yes, he which sucks.
He is. He had thousands of followers.
Yeah.
Like
he makes a killing on Twitch. I don't know what he does, but yeah. He makes a lot of money. So it's a legit breadwinning. His is legit breadwinning business. Like it's totally fine. So I think it's hilarious that and if you go into the tweet and you read the comments, like women are losing their minds over it. Just like, he's so sexist, he's this and that and the other, and like all these awful names they're calling him. And it's like, he even states specifically, this is for me. This isn't everybody. This is what I want. So if you're going to date me, this is what I want, kind of thing. And people are losing their minds. There's nothing wrong with a guy and or a woman that want that arrangement. There's nothing wrong with it. And there's so many people out there that sign me up. I don't want to work anymore. Shoot.
Want to slide in those DMs?
Well, I mean, he's not attractive to me physically, but yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to the game. He is like, I don't know. I think he's like, say a 5 or a 4 with that. Does that make him hotter?
With that money?
The money and that offer. I want to be the breadwinner.
Not the money, but the offer is nice.
so better than Mr. No porn.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And then we figured out 6 feet, 6 figures, 6-pack, and then someone did say 6 inches of
666.
I think it's supposed to be 6 inches, not 6-pack. But I wouldn't be surprised if 6-pack was in there too. Yep.
Well, yeah, because that's what he wants. He's saying that this is if you're going to date me, this is what's going to happen, because that's what he wants his relationships to be like. I still don't see anything wrong with it. He's a little aggressive.
I would like to think that if he were to date a woman, it wouldn't sound like that coming out right away. But
I don't think so either.
I think it's just him being himself. Whether a woman likes it or not, that's up to the person he dates. That's fine. But I think if you want to be a housewife, I guess, then great. But does it count for just not streaming jobs? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, when he's talking, I would say yes, but he doesn't mention it specifically. So that tells me that he's answering a specific question.
Yep.
Because he brings up women streamers specifically. So I missed what led up to it, because they clipped the rant all. Of course they did. Yeah. But he definitely, I mean, he is British, so they're a little bit more aggressive anyway. Sorry, Disbrew. Yeah. But in the way they speak. I mean, they're just very blunt. But you know what? This is a conversation that you have when you start dating. Like, let's say he does meet someone in the future and he says, and he's like, look, this is what I'm looking for. And she's like, nope, bye. Or she goes, oh my God, yes, that's what I want. Let's see how this goes. You know what I mean? Like that's, you have to be that like in your face about it. Probably not. And it might just be his personality. Again, I don't know him. I don't know him. So I don't know how he normally streams. I don't know if he's always like this. It's just like, blah. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
And this could be true too, Disper. You bring up a good point. He also has to keep in mind that streamers want to get with him to increase their popularity and leave. And people may have done that. I don't know anyone who's done that, but I can see people, you know, like for the clout. Absolutely for the. Oh my gosh.
Do it all the time.
When people like girls who, and I've only heard about this with girls, like who do it with like a celebrity basketball star, and they like take pictures of them while the celebrity is asleep. Like that's just creepy and weird. Like stop. So yeah. I can see him.
So I don't know what led up to it. It could be nothing, and it could be, and he could be going off because the question or the topic triggered him that we don't know anything about. Like you're saying, Disbrew, the DMs or whatever. I mean, really, it could be anything. But the point of the matter is that that's what he wants in his relationship, marriage, whatever. That's what he wants, and he's perfectly okay to look for that. Just like the woman who thinks that that's attractive is perfectly okay to find him and go, you know what, I saw this or I heard you and this is what I want. You know what I mean? It's just, this is, yes. There it is. I love being a housewife. I volunteered full-time at my daughter's school so I could always be there for her. I could not have done that with a job. Boom. And I think that's where he's coming from. And yes, streaming is at home. Somebody else asked that question. You are at home while you're streaming. But I don't know. You guys watch us. You watch Johnny. You watch Max. You watch Jeremy and Ryan, especially. How many hours do they take out of their day to do their streams? Fortnite is an 8-hour stream.
Oh my God.
Why? And anybody that's making a legitimate amount of money on Twitch, especially, are doing hours and hours and hours. So yeah, that's 4 hours that your kid's over there putting forks in the outlet. You know what I mean? Like that's just it. Yeah, you're at home, but you can't just be like, oh, be right back. My baby's pooped his pants. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh gosh. Women have been trying to be equal to men when it comes to career and whatnot, but have they become happier? Now, okay, so I will say, and I will agree with this, especially nowadays, depending on where you live, you know, cities, essentially is what I'm saying. If you live in a city and it's very expensive, I could see why you have to have a 2-income household. Right? And if your family is all there and you have this support, I can see why you have 2 people stay. I would only, and this is just my personal feelings, be a housewife if our incomes could live on just the one. So if you have to work, we're not knocking anyone who wants to do that. That's great. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So let's be honest here as well. Most men, not all men, but most don't give 2 beeps about what their woman's career is.
Could be.
For the most part, I think there is some like if you were to do like sex work, there'd be some stigma there, but that's probably the only one I can think of. Or if they make more money than you.
Yeah. But this is the thing. If you are looking for a traditional thing, that's the traditional of it, right? The man sacrifices so that he can provide and the woman is there for the kids and helps raise them, you know, with women, what we women bring to the table, which is compassion and kindness and this, that, and the other. And then dad comes home and it's a different raising and like all this stuff. That is the balance, right? That's the balance. So I think that, and there's still nothing wrong with what he's saying. Just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean that it's wrong, especially in this case. You know, there are some things that I don't agree with you and you are wrong. But in this case, it's okay. Flip it around. If this was a woman saying, I want these things. If I were to meet somebody, I want to stop streaming and you better provide for me, blah, 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 blah. There would be a lot of you in this chat would be like, oh my God, that's what I want.
Sorry, we're doing very male-centric polls. Sorry to Rachel.
I mean, we got a lot of women in here or men in here. So, you know,
yeah. Each relationship is very different. Oh my God. You just got to do what you got to do for yourselves in each relationship.
Yeah.
So
for me, Yes. You don't have to be a millionaire. But yeah, I want a family and I want to get married and I will be staying home with the babies. Until, at the very minimum, until they're old enough to be at school and I can work part-time while they're at school. But being a homemaker, give it. Housewife, give me. Give it. Give me. That's what I want. Gold digger. Yeah, the double standard, right? Oh man.
Yeah. That's the weird thing. It's just like it depends on which end you're looking at. And apparently, well, and this is why. This is a clickbaity title because we're all about misogyny and that seems like a misogynist type of title.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all these members. I do not mean people who joined. Yes, we got a bunch. Thank you for everyone who has signed up. That's great. It's great.
This is very true too. Although I have seen a personal experience, you guys are saying that, but in my personal experience, I have 2 female friends I can think of that make like triple digits a year in the fields they work in, and the men hate it. And they don't acknowledge that they hate it, but they hate that they're not the breadwinner. It's kind of like if you're watching the new season of The Boys right now, how Huey is all upset because he doesn't have superpowers, because he can't be there for his woman, he can't protect her, he can't save her like she can him, like she always has to save him. It's that same thing. And it eventually wears on, at least in my personal experience from what I've seen. It wears on the man eventually.
Oh, I told Mark if he ever wanted to be a house husband, the main thing is you got to cook and clean. Okay.
Yeah.
We can't have a cleaner and have you stay at home. $500? Wow. Wow. Be careful. Wow.
6 digits. I meant I was thinking like 100K, which is 3 digits, and then the K is what in my head is what I was saying. But I meant whatever. You guys know what I mean.
Oh gosh. And Boba Jet does bring a good point here. Mom should stay home. Neuroplasticity is a thing. Yes, it is. And you want to use that to your advantage and raise your kids to be righteous. Yep. They're like sponges. They literally will notice every single little thing you do.
Yeah.
Verbal and nonverbal.
Oh yeah.
Especially the nonverbal. This is why, like, if I have kids, this phone will not be attached to me. It will not be attached to me. It is attached right now, but it will not be attached when I'm in.
Yeah.
Because I do not want them to be like that. Why am I Magi saying yes, queen slay?
Max, you need to say this on your next stream, please.
Yes,
queen slay. I know you're gonna do it. Our channel. He's gonna do like a snap and everything.
Please do it. Wow. Okay.
My sister is very successful financially and cannot find a man, but she also wants someone on the same level as her. As women move up the corporate ladder, the available. That is very true. That is very true.
So something I think that at least women who wants this same level is wow. I really want people to look kind of deeper into this like type of situation and look at potential versus what they are at that moment.
Yeah.
And I think that's more important than someone who is where they are, maybe where they are mentally for a relationship. Sure, you want to be on the same level, but if they have the drive and they want to get more and do more, I think you can date someone who makes less than you as long as you guys are happy with that.
Yeah.
I think that it's kind of, this is very difficult, especially because I don't know, I can't relate to that 6 figures. Heck no.
So. Me neither. But I've seen it, and it's and I've ranted about this. I don't even know how many times in the show, but there's this wiring that's in us, and there's some people notice it. Some people, and they're like, yeah, I want to do this because it's more traditional because that's been our roles for hundreds of years or whatever. And some people don't notice it, but it comes out in other ways. And from what I have seen personally, when it comes out in other ways is they resent their wives, they resent themselves because they feel like a loser and like all this stuff. And it just, that is a, whether you think it's a good, bad, or you're indifferent about it, but that is a product of modern feminism. And that just is what it is. And I personally think it's terrible, and I feel bad for these guys because they are out there and there's more of them than you think there are. that it was just weighs on them because they don't think they're adequate enough. They don't think they're good enough. Like they're the Huey in this situation. They're dating this superhero and they can't do anything to protect them. They can't do anything to provide for them. They can't do anything. They feel like, you know, oh, if anybody's going to stay home with a kid, it's going to be me because I make less than she does. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. I think there's a balance somewhere. Me, I'm more way traditional. I want to stay home. I have zero problems with that. Cooking, cleaning, all that stuff. I have zero problems having dinner ready for you when you come home. I have zero problems. Pop a beer. Here you go. Here's dinner. Will be ready in 5 minutes. I have zero problems with that. Some women do or don't have or do have a problem with it. Some women kind of want to balance in between. But ultimately, if you're only in it for the money, either way, that's not going to work either. So,
yeah. Masters of Nerddom. My wife makes more money than I do. I'm not insecure about it. We understand our marriage, one body, one soul. We are in it together.
See, and there's yes, and that's the right aspect too, especially and Max talks equally yoked. Exactly. You have to be in it to begin with. If one of you is only in it and you have these problems in the beginning, like it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? You have to be in it for the marriage. You have to be in it for each other. You have to be in it for the souls coming together and providing a family and raising the next generation and raising kids. And yeah, and so many people have lost that, which is upsetting.
But that is all communication, and we've talked a lot about communication, especially in the beginning of he's already married. Bird up, sorry.
I've tried. No, I haven't tried, but I thought about it.
Do not clip that. Do not clip.
No, I didn't try, but I thought I was like, oh, he's cute, and I went on a Google and I was like, oh, dang, he's married. Dang.
Yeah, because I am a person that if the opportunity came up to be a housewife, I don't think I'd take it. I'm too much of a busybody and I love the social aspect of working for me and the actual like with actual x-raying work. I like to feel like I'm helping the world. And that's just me, and I want to work, and even if it's on a part-time or casual basis, then that works for me. I'm great. I'm happy. But like I said, if someone is a housewife or house husband, there are things that we would have to sacrifice in order to live the life that we can afford, because that's a huge pay cut, depending on who, you know. Well, it's a pay cut anyways if someone were to not work. And also we couldn't live in the area we do now.
Yeah, Toronto.
Yes, one of my mom's biggest regrets not being able to stay in be a stay-at-home mom. Unfortunately, living in Toronto. Yes. Okay, so Boba Jet, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A house down payment, at least in Toronto, is $100K. And on top of that, the mortgage payments is ridiculous. And if you're buying $1 million home, it's $100K plus another 20% of whatever your home costs. How do you afford that?
Right. No, yeah, it's expensive.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
So I think that when I say if you want to do this house husband, housewife, whatever it is, someone stays at home. You gotta move to the boonies.
Yep. Yeah, that was the wrong phrasing. That was the wrong wording. I did not know. He doesn't even know who I am. I just remember the first time I ever discovered him, I was like, hello. And I fell down a rabbit hole. And I found out that he was married. So that's all that was.
That is an hour away from downtown.
Hi, Tabitha. I'm looking for a man who doesn't care how I fold the towels. Do you fold the towels? I think as long as they get folded, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're one of those people that like balls it up and throws it in the back of the pantry, you might have a problem.
Oh my God. You do not want to see laundry day then. Mark, he's so cute. He will be like, why do I need to fold them? I'm just going to take them out anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Mine's in the dryer for like 3 days, and I'm like, oh crap, I'll forget about my clothes in the dryer, and then my roommate will go do laundry. I'm like, oh no, I have stuff in the dryer.
Yeah, but if it works for you guys the way you do your laundry, then it works. So I do laundry, and that's just the way it kind of like, spreads out. Okay, so we have a couple super chats that we kind of missed out. Chewy for $2 to sub to the sexiest ladies in Tugs and X Girl. Thanks, Chewy. And also for another $5, shout out to Christian Stalgate for winning the title Best Burger, and they are local TV famous. Gotta take Tugs and Dr. Rachel to my favorite spot.
Ooh,
nice. Eric K for $2. I do not watch any of you a-holes. What?
That was when I was talking about how long we take to stream. Like it's hours, you know.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I was like, what, are you talking about our actual holes?
It's exhausting. And I'm like, I'm one of the few, Extra Girl and I, we're one of the few. There's not very many. It's you, me, Mark, Blabs. Is it just the 4 of us? Oh,
That what?
Siobhan. I think there's only like 5 or 6 of us that have like day jobs. Like actual, we have to get up in the morning, go work for 8 or 9 hours, come home. And is it. You work for 9 hours, you come home, you scramble around to grab something to eat. I have like maybe an hour between the time I get home and the times we go live on Tuesdays, especially. You have that hour gap to scarf some food, maybe take a quick shower, and then we stream for an hour to 2 hours. And then you have to wind down, you wash your face, brush your teeth, do whatever, make a video. If you have a YouTube channel, you have to make these videos, however many you can get pumped out, and you go to bed, you get up at 4 a.m. to go back to work. It's like, it's constant. I can't imagine having children and trying to take care of children by myself. Like, no. No. Immediately no.
Guys, this morning I woke up at like 5:30. Have been out of the house since 5 since 5 to 5 and yeah, it's tiring.
Yeah,
and Masters of Nerddom, thank you for subbing to the lush level, you lushes.
Thank you guys.
Our lushies.
You guys are no nice. You guys are no nice.
Jeremy Warmy for another $2 says German sausage jokes are the worst, the best. Sorry.
Get out. Get out.
I love them. I love
Aww. You work a regular job, do all that streaming, and you still look that good.
Aw, thanks, friend Porch. It's makeup.
Odin has children.
He does
a baby, actually, a brand new baby.
No, the baby's like a year and a half now.
Is he a year now? Yeah, okay, well, he's still little.
Brandish newish.
Josiah just had one.
Did he?
I don't know if Josiah has a job though. Like a job.
I almost want to say he does.
Blabs does not have kids. I don't have children. You don't have children. Yeah, most of us don't have children. I think Odin is the only one that has children.
And Epic Mike does.
And works a job. Oh, well, yeah. Does he have a day job? He might.
Oh, I never asked
him. I don't know.
Never asked.
But
so, yeah.
Yes, they do, but they don't work jobs. They stay at home and make videos all day.
Yes.
Yes, Gideon counts. And so do my babies, apparently. If Gideon counts, all 3 of my babies count.
Well, then my dogs count. I have kids.
You guys can't see her, but we have one passed down on the floor.
Corey, do it one day in Twitch and maybe YouTube. Do it. I do think the gifted subs are nice for like YouTube. So maybe you can do
it's really cool that they're doing that now. They're trying to be Twitch all the time.
Yeah. Which makes me want to stream on YouTube more. So there's that. I guess we can wind it down now.
Wind it down?
We're gonna because we spent a lot of time whining. We have. And I mean, the great thing is, guys, we had 4 links in this setup.
Oh yeah, we didn't go over the archetypes.
We only went through 2, so there we go.
We can do the archetypes next week.
Maybe. I mean, we have a lot to do for the future because we go on off the rails a lot. Yeah. Do you have anything kind of coming up, Tugs?
No. No.
Cool.
I don't. Trying to think. No.
Are we gonna stream this Saturday? We can. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll talk about it.
I'll be around. Yeah.
Okay. So I made this announcement on my Twitch channel, but I finally got like a partnership brand deal. I'm so excited for!
Yay!
It's the hats. Remember the hat I gave you?
Really? Oh, you got that? Nice. Well done. Oh, those are awesome.
Yes. So for the future, this will be good as a gift for ladies, or if you're a lady. These hats are if you like wearing a high ponytail with your hat, you can do it. So, because when you were constrained to the little hole at the back where it adjusts, so it has these cool magnetic strips at the back, so you can have a ponytail at different heights, and they're awesome. Flip it around, show them.
This is the hat, and this is the back. So
So-
when it's closed, if you want to wear it just solid, you can, but it opens.
Yep, and then it cinches around your ponytail, and
Yeah,
then you
and
can
so
wear it with a
put
high
the
pony.
pony in, and then you cinch it. So like I have other hats that have holes like cut in them, which is fine. They work fine, but it doesn't cinch around, and so it's not very tight. So it cinches around it, and then you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to actually release. So I wanted to do Twitch and the Poor Choices YouTube and kind of talk about that first, and then after that, I will actually create an actual post for that for the feature. So yeah, it is very genius. I'm so excited. Wow. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, blow your mind. So
Yeah.
if you want to ever buy a girl or have a sister, or you are a girl or even a boy and you have a ponytail, quarter black, you can wear your ponytail with it.
Yep.
So yeah.
These are awesome. I love these.
Chewy for $5. At the end of July, you will need to do a top 10 crushes on Poor Choice if possible. What do you say? People will know what ladies I like. Oh, for you? I thought you were talking about us. Sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. Sure, Chewy, thank you. Because I've heard of a lot of ladies on your list. A lot of ladies. Yeah. So they're cute. So
My bun's too high. My hat's falling down like this.
too
but
high. Maybe a
that's
little too
fine.
high.
Yes, a man bun would work too.
Yep.
Honestly, like a quarter black's hair. Who else has got long hair? Cappy's got long hair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's a Canadian company, which I love. And I've been if I did a brand deal, I told like Mark, I talked to him about other things. I want to love the product.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah, you were talking about this for a while. When you gave me this, you were like, "I want to see if they could sponsor me," and I was like, "Hey, amen, sister."
Yeah. Oh, and Dan Bask, maybe. Sucks that
Dan Bask!
July 4th's on a Monday. JS Penny for $2. I mean, that's for you Americans.
Yeah. It does. It is weird. Yeah, this weekend's gonna be rough. I'm not going anywhere. I hate the 4th of July. I mean, I love it because I'm American, but I hate it as a holiday because it's just
Canada Day is on Friday.
fireworks have been going on in my neighborhood for 2 weeks already. I can't.
Yeah. Wow. Dr. Rachel. Finally, I had Jeremy come over with his man bun.
Actually, he's got a lot of hair. We could probably put it in a
does.
tiny ponytail.
He does. Before we go, our whole final count here, 82% say no, they do not care if their wife makes more than them. That's nice.
Oh, interesting.
That's nice to hear.
nice.
Okay, so that's it for me. And Vermintide on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Quarter Black in Az's channel on YouTube and mine on Twitch. So yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Hope you guys have a very lovely day. And we are here for the right reasons, right?
Here for the right reasons. Why aren't I getting that one-on-one time?
It's like one-on-one time with us. You can chat.
Bye.
Bye.